endless hot water without electricity? Well, if you're an engineer 775, no problem. No problem at all. Just watch this video. A rocket stove, you feed that baby, get some copper coil tubing. It's all good, right? Well, I'll tell you what, you are on Starry Hilder's off-grid homestead, and we don't have an engineer 775 here, and we're not building a rocket stove. It's just not practical for us. So for those who are looking at endless, and I mean endless hot water without electricity, we have an alternative solution. Yeah, because here we're all about sustainability, thinking outside the box, and doing it so that we remain debt-free. We don't want to spend a lot of money. And, you know, we're not as handy as Engineer 775. In some aspects we are, but, you know, rocket stoves, no. So come along and we're going to show you some real easy ways that you can get that free hot water without spending any extra money. And it is kind of endless. Now, I know Engineer 775 will appreciate this. See this long black piping? Look at that. Yep, there it goes, there it goes. It goes throughout the garden. And I tell you what, as I'm walking, my feet are on fire. This piping actually is filled with water. And this gets heated up for free. And all we have to do is open the spigot and we got hot water. Now, this black piping, it's PVC piping. You can get it at the hardware store. It comes in big rolls. We actually got ours for free. Can you believe it? This was at the recycling center. A big roll. We took it home. And I tell you what, we're like, what are we going to do with this? Well, we used some for our spring. And this other roll here, we use to lay out in the garden. And we keep water in it. And I tell you what, you want free hot water? This baby gets hot. So if you have an opportunity to get some black PVC piping, that's what you need to do. And here is a second tip to getting free heated water endlessly. It depends on how many of these solar bags you want to purchase, but I will tell you what, we've had these solar bags, you can see they're old, forever, ever since we moved out here to the Panhandle. We have many, 4. We have 4. And it's not just about using these for our outdoor solar setup. I use these for indoor use, which would be washing the dishes, which never seem to end. Yeah, I don't know, how do we get so many dishes? There's only me and Mr. Hilder. I don't know, but anyway, I bring a bag inside, I've got a hook, and I use it for dishes. And then I also bring this over to my high-tech washing center because I do all my wash outside during the summer, and I have heated water. Yeah, so these bags are really great. You know, the thing about the bags is they're really cheap. So you can buy 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 5 gallons. They've got good pressure when you hang them up. And it only takes 3 hours for the sun to heat the water in the bags. Free, endless water, hot water, without electricity. See, we're using the sun. The sun is free. Isn't that awesome? You don't have to use wood in a rocket stove. You see the point I'm trying to get at? And then one last tip. And you know, some of these always seem like, oh, Starry, it's such a no-brainer. But when you live the lifestyle that we live, everything needs to be looked at in a different way, including stuff like, how do we heat our water? So when I'm giving you these tips, they really are real-life tips that is sustaining us and allowing us to use like zero electricity with a lot of things, including heating our water. Okay, the last one, the last tip. And the last tip, and I know, friends, I know this is kind of a no-brainer, but really this is a tip that gives us free hot water. We leave the spigot open to our garden hose. We've got lots of garden hose, lots and 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 lots of garden hose. And that means when we put that sprayer on, we can fill up, like a 5-gallon bucket of instant hot water. And again, I can use that clean, fresh, hot water right away on demand. And we didn't have to do anything to heat it. Nothing. Nothing. And you know what? I like that concept, doing nothing to heat the water. Okay, my friends, just remember, you don't have to be an engineer 577 to have hot water. Yeah. You can do it the Starry way. Yeah, the Starry way is less expensive, sometimes more realistic, and it's so doable. It's doable, and it does work, and you can actually implement it today without really, doing any engineering stuff. Okay, there you go, my friends. There is proof in the pudding that you don't have to be an engineer 577 to figure out how to get endless hot water without electricity. No, you just come on over to Starry's Homestead and we'll give you the alternate version. Yeah, the frugal version, the debt-free version, the, recycle, reuse, repurpose version. It works. It works, right? It does. All right. God bless, and thanks for joining us, and keep coming back for more real-life, off-grid, practical tips that you can even implement today wherever you're at. Yeah, you don't have to be off the grid to do it, right? All right. God bless, friends.